can I too thank you for giving up your time for the Citizens' Assembly. It's really fantastic that you're prepared to do so. It's such an important part of the process. As George has said, I'm the MP for Holborn and St Pancras. This is technically Tulip Siddique's constituency, but on all things to do with Camden, we work together, and along with Georgia Gould, who's leading the council on this. I'm a big supporter of citizens' assemblies because I feel very strongly that, particularly in the last 3 or 4 years, we've got into a way of doing politics which is really excluding many, many people from the debate. We've got sort of tribal politics where groups shout at each other, if you like, shout past each other, and we need to recreate a space for sensible political discourse on really important issues of the day. So I'm a supporter of the idea of assemblies, and in that respect really grateful to you to come along, give your time, and give assemblies, the very idea of getting together like this to look at political problems, a little bit of a push, whether it's on climate change or any other issue. I think the fact that it's on climate change is really, really symbolic, because what greater crisis is there? I'm proud of the fact that we in the Labour Party managed to get a vote in Parliament that there was a climate change emergency. But I think the challenge for all of us, Labour or any other party, is how do you then translate that from a declaration of an emergency into real action that actually begins to change things. And there's lots of things that need to be done nationally. You'll be as aware as I am that 40 million houses need to be thought through again in terms of the energy supplies to those houses. We all use gas. The majority of people have gas boilers in their house. That's all got to change. And so there's national stuff. There's the whole of our industrial sector and how we make that a green economy. And then, of course, there's things like cars. There's 40 million cars on our roads which are petrol or diesel, and that's all got to be changed. So there are massive national things that need to happen, but there's also things that need to happen in every borough. And it's really great that Camden has led on some of this with the air quality work they've been doing, that George and the team and Adam is here that have been doing already. But this, I hope, will give it renewed energy, because there is always, every good plan should always be held up to the light to see whether it's good enough and subject to scrutiny. And there will always be other ideas that, with the best will in the world, either the council or us politicians just haven't got our head around. And that's why having a group such as yourself to look at this on behalf of everybody in the borough is really, really great. I hope this is really productive. I think you're doing a massive service for Camden, for the country, and hopefully for the planet. And what better thing to do? But I do realise it's a lot of your time. So thank you very, very much for coming. And to everybody who's got behind organising this and allowing it to be another Camden first in this really important area. Thank you very much.